Hey, it's me, Bobby33, and welcome back to my playthrough of WWE's Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. And, as I said in part one, this is the boys' friend, and I already got my matches set up. Uh, Pretty much I got Gregory Helm and Viscera on promo, so their popularity will increase uh, because of also, winning the match and, having a promo and the match's rating will increase. And I'm probably going to see Eddie Guerrero's disappointed look so many times. Because I have Chavo Guerrero teaming up with the Boogeyman. I think I'm the only person who kind of like the pirate gimmick. And on that note, Drew McIntyre should take that entrance, for like a SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Mainly because he got the sword, just like Paul Burchill, as you're going to see a little bit later on. And it seems like WWE trying to push Paul Burchill a bit, make him tag team with Real Regal. I don't know, I say that, but it's really more got so many opportunities, I don't think they expect him to be, actually over with the power gimmick, or at least not like seriously over, like put like a title on him, like the Boogeyman. And then, what they did to him to ECW, that's rather not talk about that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push him a bit. I say that, but I'm also gonna push this guy. Another one of my boys. Oh, I just remember this is copyright music, so I'm probably gonna get like a copyright claim on that one. Over being versus already showed off the interest in the first part. Like, I don't know, Carlito seems like the kind of wrestler I would like, but I don't know, I never really connected with him too much. I mean, I like the Apple gimmick and, spinning in people's faces, which, it does have in this game. But anyways, let's beat them up. Let's beat up the Pirates. Like, I don't know, Paul Burchill's gimmick's pretty expensive. Like, for a gimmick that's probably not going to get you anywhere in this business. I don't know. I support you, Paul Burchill. Even though you're about to get beat up. But Mark Henry, for the most part, is going to get the Goldberg treatment. Undefeated streak, but not pretty much any promos. Just, where he's, in my head, a signed protagonist. Like, ooh, like, I forgot he got. I forgot he got that move. Sometimes I make people submit in that move. I'm surprised he doesn't use that move more often, or at the very least as a finisher. But anyways, it's getting near the end of the match. Another person in the Hall of Pain. and you heard the commentary there for a bit. I'm not sure why that happens, but for those who wanted to hear the commentator, that's Michael Cole and Taz in the Smackdown one, while Monday Night Raw gets JR and Jerry the King Lawler. Don't worry, William Regal, you're going to get pushed. Don't worry, your time will come. Sorry I didn't put you in Booker T, another boy. Even though the King's gimmick is kind of boyish. But anyway, that's one match down. Yeah, it's like pretty much most of these people on the loading screen you're not going to see in this playthrough. Maybe the next one, but who knows? It depends how good this video is. But anyways, and this week, Bam Bam Bigelow got two matches. One was a 3 against 1 handicap match against the Boogeyman. And this one's the main event, facing the Big Show. And I'm mainly keeping Big Show popularity, at least trying to maintain it a bit, mainly because, oh yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow don't have interest music. I forgot to mention that. But for some reason, they didn't have interest music for him and for Jim Neidhart in general. Not sure why. You can add music in the customs, but I chose not to. Even though Bret Hart is in this game, and I could probably put Bret Hart's music with Jim Neidhart. I'd rather choose to keep it as a tag team, and as Bret. Okay, as I mentioned before, a lot of these going to be pre-recorded, and well, not to spoil too much, but you're really going to question my booking decisions, and I mean really question it. Like, well, you probably think I'm one of the current WWE writers. You'll see in a moment. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Big Show is probably a match that not many people are asking for, but actually, wait a minute, like, Bam Bam Bigelow was in WCW, like in the 2000s, or 1999 or 2000, and, well, no, hang on, what's it? Big Show, well, the Giant, I think left in either late 98 or early 99. So they probably didn't even get to face each other, as far as I know. But, like, anyways, like, it's probably a match that not many people ask for, but they probably want to see, if they, if somebody decides to book it for no reason. I don't know, like, I won't say it'd be a 5-star classic, but I don't know, like, two big guys, in a ring. I don't think people really appreciate those kind of matches, and for good reasons. I'm not gonna say it's a technical masterpiece or anything like that, but big guys do have their place in wrestling, and I wish people give Omos and the guy from AEW, Satem Singh, a bit of a chance, and and just end this match in disqualification. I hope WWE watching this, they can get me a job there. I'd be a great writer for them. Not for the fans, but for them. But it's what gets the ratings right there. So you can't argue with results. But anyways, that's it for week one. You also notice that it's in different cities, so whenever you use a wrestler in their hometown, uh, the match popularity increases, especially if they win. So take advantage of that. And see the rivalry is still pretty good. People go up and down a bit. Wow, Chris Masters' popularity went down. It was like 58, and just for two losses, it's down to 55 already. I mean, I knew it decreases, but not that much. Well, Jen Neidhart's popularity is getting close to the 90s, which is like super popularity. Like, I'm not sure if I showed this off in this part, but of course, the more popular they are, the more merchandise they sell. So, if you're in the 70s, you'd be selling T-shirts a lot more. In the 80s, I guess hats and other accessories. In 90s, I'm not sure what the dust symbol is, or where exactly it's supposed to be, but pretty much it means super much sell. And I try to get Jim Neidhart into that category. And then this week, I'm going to have Shelton Benjamin and Real Regal go, one-on-one. And, those are going to be the top two boys, in the future. Ace and Mike Predrew. Now, you're probably wondering, what I'm doing. And, well, I try to figure out what should be the main event in the match. Usually, I don't like to break the same kind of match, in the week. And by that, I mean, like, if I have like a single, like a one-on-one match in the main event, I won't have that for the next week or maybe even the week after that. I usually like to keep it like 3 weeks apart because I'm kind of weird that way. Like I won't have a single match until like if it's like 3 weeks away. As a main event, on the same card. Of course, I'm gonna have like one-on-one match on at least, at least one-on-one match on a show. I just want to keep it, have a bit of variety here. Like, of course, I gotta keep an eye on the on the people's contracts. So pretty much the show cost, that's just the cost of the show in general, but that's not including the money that you pay for. Actually, no, I scratched that. The money you pay for the wrestlers is already deducted from your total, so you got to worry about that. But yeah, that's a pretty real opening match. But anyways, gonna have another world title defense. I said not breaking the same match, but I just did it right there. Have one-on-one match with a manager on the side. Okay, that's the team I wanted to win. The pretty much the evil foreigners. Real Regal, Carlito, and Jim Neidhart. I didn't want to have that match until like later on, after Judgment Day, which is the first pay per view of this game, at least the first SmackDown pay per view. Backlash is a Raw pay per view, which that gives them an advantage. But anyways, gonna show off the bar fight. Pretty much, you can use almost anything as a weapon. Use your environment. And pretty much the way you win a match like this is to knock out your opponents. So in my head, the story is that, since the heel won, and I'm assuming in a heelish way, Shelton Benjamin is going to get his revenge on Real Regal by attacking him in the ballroom, which I'm not sure whether this would be in, I don't think it'd be in the stadium, at least in kayfabe. Yeah, he should have been dead from that. But, you probably think about this, well, Shelton Benjamin go to win a bit of spoiler, and you probably go think, this is just 50-50 booking. Nobody's going to get, over. And, maybe that's true on the TV show, but, you know, the popularity is actually going to get a pretty good boost from there. Like, I think Real Regal is like, like 52 or 53 popularity, and Shelton Benjamin is, well, if it's the tag titles, it's 65 or 66. I think Regal got the bigger popularity boost in terms of numbers. Oop. An assist from Ric Flair. And the crowd goes mild. Seriously, where are they exactly? I don't know. Undertaker's not on the news. I'm not sure exactly what Kane's emoting there. But anyways, that's a bit of 50-50 booking. This is Johnny Nitro, not to be confused with John Morrison. And there's Melina. I don't think Joey Mercury got their only screen picture, so sad for him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah, you already know what his interest is at this point. Don't worry, I try to showcase the other wrestlers. It's going to be later on. I mean, you look at the people who didn't win the world title, and even though it's just a video game, man, that big gold belt would look great on him. It looks very good on another wrestler that I'm probably going to push. But I'll keep that a secret, and you can play a little guessing game on who I'm talking about. But it's going to speak.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy!
That never gets old. You gotta appreciate a good showmanship there. Rob Van Dam's pretty good himself. Taz is a playable character, but and Jerry the King know it as well, but they're not available in GM mode for some reason. I guess because they're in the commentary desk. I don't know, like I wish they created that option. Well, they get to play as Shane McMahon as well, but he's not available on there. Not a big loss there. Like, I think King Kennedy became TNA champion for a little bit. Uh, Not that too impressive at the time. I mean, I like TNA, you know. Definitely have my favorite champions like James Storm, even if that's very short lived. Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, though the actual person himself is, well, you know, everybody's got their own opinions on that, but of course, I'm just talking about the wrestler here. But pretty much was, ooh, little dodge there, but like King Kennedy, I'm gonna try to push a little bit harder, even though he's not gonna be the quote unquote the top guy. You know, I'm gonna keep the world title on him until somebody else is ready. But yeah, you see, I guess we can talk about current wrestling a bit. This is being recorded before AEW's Double or Nothing. Uh, I don't know, I don't really watch any wrestling shows, at least not on television, so I don't really watch Raw, SmackDown, or Dynamite and Rampage, mainly because of time. So I just catch the clips on YouTube. Not that I'm missing much anyways, or from at least from Raw and Rampage. I probably would watch SmackDown every week if I had the time. Dynamite, maybe. But anyways, I'm not. Well, I don't really have a strong opinion of AEW, either in a positive or negative way, because I haven't watched a lot of them just yet to have a actual opinion. But like, even if I'm not a huge fan of them, I hope they continue to be successful at what they're doing, because we need more competition. Even though I'm more of a MLW and Booker T's promotion, reality wrestling, those are my two favorite shows I go to pretty much every week. Although I probably should catch NWA for a bit. Try to see what Matt Cardona is doing over there. Oh yeah, the match is over. I tell you, these matches could be very quick. I mean, probably not ideal to do with the main event, but you know, it is what it is. So right now, I think yep, that's another SmackDown win, more ratings. Which, you know, usually the computer characters are pretty generous, but once you reach like a certain point, like 6 or 7 million, sometimes the ratings would go down. The ratings would go back to the competitors, despite putting on the better matches and having better ratings overall. Sometimes the other show like to send the competition to steal audience away from you. I usually stick with interviews, maybe backstage brawl and other stuff like that. But anyways, you see Shelton Benjamin went up to 69. That's actually pretty good. And Real Vigo went from 52 to uh, 59. Still 9 to 60, but he's getting there. And everybody else is the same. So that's pretty much the end of the second part. I may change up the format depending on YouTube copyright and I guess any receptions, I guess, if I get any. But anyway, that's the end of the video. This is me, Bob 33.